Tuesday, August 2nd, 2016, on top of the Chairman television station, Wazobia Max UHF 57, Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Wazobia TV, channel 98, on top of GoTV Cable, for Star Times, channel 195, for my TV, and also www.wazobiatv.tv/live. This is now the Ogbonge Politics Discussion Show. As it is hot, we dey tell una say every weekday from 10 to 11 don't turn Christmas. Sake of say all the action to the way they come on smoke inside Nigeria political boxing ring. We go carry am, drop am down, discuss the matter, give you license to chook mouth inside and talk am the way anything be you for body, so that those who the leaders go do wetin hear word, take action to move this our country forward. My name na Ezugwu Chukwudi. We get Ogbonge visitor and my brother wey sabi understand concerning politics matter. As it is hot.
Yes, a wonderful and then beautiful Tuesday morning to our wonderful viewers who they watch us right now. Don't carry that same Ogbonge program as they hot, and that political program where we say it is sunshine and they informate now different political activities that they happen for both Nigeria. Today will not go different because now 3-in-1 package that will carry come for now, because the 3-in-1 maybe if you look at now consistent issues where we say where they trending for our political life for our both Nigeria. Now we go talk about that. We will also open our phone line so that when that time to reach for now to also call, contribute. Now if we contribute now 1/4 to the whole discussion, so at least collectively we will know how we will take the move this country forward. And my name never see change. My name is nkubi. And this now As E Dey Hot.
As we talk before we start, we get Ogbonge visitor. This na person when we say, you know, they work anyhow. And anytime when he come out, and a big masquerade, take of say, we will carry all the action to the when we say they come out inside of Nigeria, drop the matter, making discuss the thing as it dey hot. And they talk of no other than the founder and the CEO of the first ethnic media satellite TV when they for inside Europe, Ben Television, aka Ben TV UK, and I be also the commandant of the Nigerians in Diaspora Mentoring Corps. And they talk of no other than Oga Alistair Soyede. Oga Alistair Soyede, welcome to As E Dey Hot.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be on this program.
We get one particular tradition on top of As E Dey Hot. We dey shake the hand of our Ogbonge visitors then before we start, so that when the discussion come out, it is going to fly fire to fire. I no go be like say we carry you for mind before we start the discussion. Okay. So we go shake your hand.
Good morning.
Welcome you to As E Dey Hot.
Welcome, man.
Thank you very much for having me on your program.
Nkubi be not talk am already when we start say we call this one a 3-in-1. We call this one matters arising. Sake of say somebody like you will be a Ogbonge visitor. Any day when you carry waka come, it a good make we maximize the visit. So we go discuss all the action to the way we say they come on smoke as Nigeria day so now, so that everybody go fit chook mouth inside the particular arrangement. And we carry 3-in-1. The first one we carry come get to do with the padding scandal, the 2016 budget, and the fact that some people would then carry cutlass, cut some kind of things come out, come add other things, join them. Moving forward, we go check what will be the things when we say we fit do to use ensure say for 2017 this particular thing will not happen for 2016 when people they talk saying a normal thing inside the National Assembly, say the thing no go happen again. From that one we go enter the work of our NAIJA army for inside the southwest area, most especially Arepo, based on the militants them. When we say that they destroy our pipelines, they use them, they do business, they enrich themselves. Our soldier people then they release one video, our Air Force, as then they bombard these people, and many of them they run like bush rats when hunter they pursue. And the final one get to do with story when we say it the headline for inside our news story them today. Say 22 states they no fit pay pension, and everybody know say pension na money wey you dey pay person when we say in don't work, in don't sweat. Now something when we say go use the collect, they step down until in come up for this life. Once again, Oga Alistair, welcome to As E Dey Hot.
Thank you very much.
Make we no waste time, we'll go straight into our discussion. Since the 21st of July, when Oga Abdulmumin Jubrin somehow they talk say he don't step down or then sack him as chairman of the appropriation committee of the House of Representatives, we don't hear different stories. And today, August 2nd, from what happened yesterday, he go to the office of the ICPC, EFCC, DSS, and the Nigerian Police Force, go submit some kind of information, telling people, say, see the kind of thing when we say he gets against these particular people. But we don't look all this complaint when people they complain. Now, na solution moving forward. When we go this break, come back. You go tell us the kind of things we do to use ensure say those when we say they want they thief money or they chop money when belong to all of us inside this country, we go make life difficult for them. No go anywhere now. Still As E Dey Hot. Will they come back? Welcome back to AS E DEY HOT. Ezugwu Chukwudi, nkubi, and our ogbonge visitor, Oga Alistair from Ben TV, the United Kingdom, the inside studio, and we dey discuss 3 of important stories where they come out smoke inside Nigeria political arrangements. Before we go that break, Oga Alistair, I been asked one question, say, Nigerians don't they complain about this padded budget, but now on top of AS E DEY HOT, we want move forward. Wetin be those things when we say we go put in place to use the ensure, say, come 2017, this particular thing wey happen for this 2016 budget, when we say people they talk say na normal thing, we no go see am again. Shey na say this change when we dey now, the change make mistake to allow this badness continue, or this badness don dey the National Assembly reach the level when we say we no even fit stop am.
Well, thank you very much. I think it is it's very important for one to take into consideration what the former chairman appropriation has said. And out of the presentation he's making to ICPC, the Nigerian Police Inspector General, the EFCC, he's making some recommendation. Okay. Now, out of his own suggestion, he's a member of the National Assembly. He's been there before, and he knows what has been taking place within that system. In true sense, you cannot move forward without dealing with the present situation. Right now, it's not that the situation has already passed. It hasn't passed yet. So we have to look at what do we do to deal with the present situation, and he has made a recommendation. But apart from that, indeed, what they're sharing belongs to you and I, belongs to every single Nigerian. So we need to go back and see if there is honor in his petition, then the people really should do the honorable thing, to step aside and allow an independent organization, either the government, the EFCC, the Nigerian police force, to go and investigate that petition. That's number one. Number two, maybe it is very important for him as well to step aside, though he's no more the chairman of the Appropriation Committee, but he's still an elected member. So all of them are elected members of the National Assembly. There's nothing you can do about removing them as elected members, unless if their constituency, those people that elected them remove them, and that has never happened in Nigeria, really. So I think the solution here is, we know that the present administration under President Buhari is talking about dealing with corruption. So now let them show to the world, because everything that is happening here on this hot matter is not just in this studio anymore. It's outside Lagos, it's outside Nigeria, outside West Africa, outside Africa, and it's in Obodo diaspora. So it's all global. Everybody reading the same story that we're reading, have that information about what's taking place right now in Nigeria. So the president that you're going to meet, the prime minister you're going to meet abroad, to tell them about the situation, to come and help you, will tell you whether they read the story, or what your people, the people who were supposed to put law and order in place in your own country, this is what they're doing. Pardon issues, pardon budget, or no pardon budget. The reality is the money, they are more or less trying to take money that does not belong to them. So the Nigerian people, we that are yearning for productivity, we that are yearning for something better, are crying and saying this must stop now. So there's no need to go forward if we can't deal with the present situation. So we need to deal with this now. And those people that have been implicated, that he has mentioned, the Nigerian police, the EFCC need to take action and deal with it. If they need to get down, then they need to get down so that they can clear their name. It's not said by somebody outside the National Assembly. So let's remember, it's somebody who is a member of the National Assembly. Yeah, exactly. Somebody who to him, he say he has an integrity. Yeah, he's under 40. He was elected at the age of maybe 34, 35. He's the same guy that questioned the former finance minister to say, no, don't come and give us some budget information here. You need to defend every iota of what you are presenting. He's the guy that asked almost, was it 50 questions at that time to Owela Okonjo. Yeah? So he has some information. And as he said, I want to believe that the guy in there has a lot of information. He has a lot of video. He has a lot of visual things that is yet to be released for Nigerians to see. So if these people want to take it, they want to play a dirty game, the guy has information. But the Nigerian people, or rather the Nigerian police, the EFCC, need to do the rightful thing. Not for them, not for EFCC, but for the image and the reputation of the Nigerian name. That is the only solution. And then we move forward.
Very true. So what you they talk now, we say, there's no way when we say we go talk, say we they go forward if we don't look this particular issue.
Correct.
And the way when we say you don't raise this issue now, you don't discuss, say, we must show, say, this corruption we talk, say, we they fight. We they determined to fight this corruption before we talk, say, we they even move forward, because this you'll be like the greatest test.
Yes.
Okay, so the question why may I bring up from this angle? You said something about okay, the people being involved and all that. Okay, fine. Well, you don't be very visible. Say we get problem right now, and the problem if in the past they don't pad the problem, who say pad the problem, hide the problem from Nigerians. But somehow maybe if I will call maybe I'll call them blessings in disguise.
Yes.
We don't consider this one now. Okay, fine. Just as Chukwudi ask. Okay, the fact say we don't consider this one now. The fact say all these things don't do in the open. Everything go see, everything go see fall on the table of this same representative to say, okay, we don't get problem, we don't see our fault. Make we ensure say we put in the laws, we go ensure say at least anything that has to do with them.
It's not possible.
So how then will the people in this case, the people we say they represent, get themselves involved to show say yes, so make we they monitor, make we they ensure say the they play for the assembly, we they monitor and so at least if these people they represent us well, we go feel say okay, no, this is what we want. Make we see the result of this one.
Well, where I'm coming from, the United Kingdom, if a member of the House of Parliament committed any crime, even if he stole or claim, not even stealing,
or even
claim
alleged.
wrongly, alleged, the guy automatically will pull back. In some situations, they will even remove him from being a member. Yeah. In some situations, the police immediately takes action, investigate, and for those that are found guilty, they go to jail. That is there on record. Over there.
But here.
But then our colonial master back in the days were the same people that we're trying to copy from. So, for example, Great Britain. Yeah. As you said, let's look at it that yes, if there has been pardon for the last 6 years, it means that people have been, the budget that they have been passing for the last 6 years has been fraudulent. And anybody and everybody involved, because where I'm coming from still, when you commit a crime and they're able to keep the file, they can revisit it even if it's 40 years backward. They will go and dig it out. Presently, in order to move forward, you need to identify where you have pain. And in this situation, Adumimino and others have identified there was pain in the budget. Now, the budget Mr. President signed means that it's a dodgy budget. It's fraud. It's not correct. It's not genuine. When the president was saying, I'm not going to sign this, we all shout, what is going on? What are you doing? You must sign. Yeah? And then the members of the National Assembly as well were saying, there is nothing wrong with the budget. Mr. President signed. Yeah? And everybody is saying the same thing. But now, within them, not somebody coming from the outside. Yeah, is the key principal actor in the budget.
Thank you.
That has come forth and share something. The guy said over the last 6 months, he has been battling something that he himself is the only person battling the fight. But it's a fight that he couldn't brought forward to the world to hear. Yeah, he said he's under stress, under pressure. Yeah. Now, the bin has abused, they have spilled the beans. So we have heard things happening. So Mr. President is right, maybe not to have signed, but somehow he did sign. So it's a dodgy budget. All these people that are involved in this dodgy budget, because they're stealing from what we do not even earn as a nation.
Very true.
Yeah? The president is talking about going to borrow. We say, what are you borrowing? Because somebody has added money that Nigeria does not have inside the budget.
Very true.
Yeah? So we're borrowing as for what we already have. So really and truly, these people that have been implicated, I'm sorry as a Nigerian, these people that have been implicated must face the music immediately, not even tomorrow. I'm even surprised that there are no NGOs who are credible NGOs that will stand and call for an immediate removal, resigning, impeachment of the people who were involved, taking away what belongs to more than 170 million Nigerians. Yeah? This is not your own. We're not talking your company money. We're talking about Nigerian money. And we're talking about the pardon or increasing where there is no project. So the EFCC has a big job. The ICPC has a big job. Do they have the capacity of human resources to deal with this? That's another big question.
That's another question.
Yeah? So we have to really go forth to say, this is the situation. And then for us, the Nigerian public, we need to understand that, yes, maybe for the first time, we're experiencing something called change.
Yes,
yeah?
okay.
What you used to do that is criminal and you don't get punished. This time around, the EFCC, the ICPC need to be empowered. We need to support them so long the fight is genuine, so long the fight is honest, so long the people they're implicating and arresting really have questions to answer. We should support them because This is the only time that we know the change. And at the end of the day, as I might say, this government only have 24 months, maybe, to finish. So whatever they're going to do now that is wrong, don't worry. In 24 months, you can vote them out.
This government.
If you're happy with them, you keep them.
Very true.
Yeah? And if they want to, as people talk, do whatever, somebody else will come in who may reverse what is wrong in the system. But we, Nigerians, will cry not to reverse something that we're enjoying from. And so far, we have to follow due diligence. Is Jibril saying the right thing? Is he an official whistleblower? He has blown the whistle. Is he right? We must protect him in order for us to get to the bottom of what it is. We can't close the file. We can't keep it under the table. I think the diaspora, the Nigerian in the diaspora, those of us who live abroad, we have seen things, and we definitely, just like many other Nigerians, want to see Nigeria get things right.
Exactly.
And if this is the opportunity, then
right.
my Oga here, let's make it happen.
Very true.
We don't have any other option.
Yes.
Collectively, let's make it happen.
Oga Alistair, from the way when you don't sound now, you sound like a person when we say, they watch this particular issue with interest. They look, say, okay, make we see what thing could come out of this particular matter. But a lot of Nigerians, they look, say, the way when things they go, based on the way when Nigeria they say this particular issue, they feel sweep them under the carpet. I go like ask you, you believe, say, this particular matter now, we go see end of this matter in the sense, say, some of these people when we say, or these people when we say they don't call their name, say, they follow for this badness, they go court. Anything will happen for the court, whether not for them to go prison, they will go prison, or you think say they go settle this matter, say it's a family matter, it's an APC matter, because we just hear for news this morning say APC leadership don't summon Abdul Mumin Jubrin. Share that summon now. Share not be to someone and and say
They make you no talk again.
don't talk again. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. It is okay when it is between Abdul Muminu and the other people he mentioned their name and the APC. It is okay because we don't know.
Okay.
But it's no more okay because I know. You know.
Yes,
You know.
yes.
The people watching the
Nigerians
show,
don't know.
they know.
Exactly.
So we are not going to allow it to be
Swept under the carpet,
No. And if it is swept under the carpet, then I blame you. I blame you. I blame
We
myself.
must blame him more.
No, you
We
can't
must blame him more because
Don't
they are
point at
your people.
He has said
It's your carpet.
Blame all of us.
Who is the owner of the broom?
We are all Nigerians.
Who is the owner of the broom?
I don't own any broom.
Who is the owner of the
The
broom?
only broom I know I have. Now do I wait in my house while I take sweep house?
Hey, nkubi.
Eh.
The one where you carry come this show, they sweep up and down.
No, do I take sweep my house for room? Now I get. I don't know the broom where they
Okay, listen, I'm suspecting that this carpet, this particular, because this man has plenty carpet. The carpet that we
Which of the
I will
carpet?
make sure you don't sweep.
Okay.
It will not go under the carpet.
Ask
I
your
will make sure
question,
it doesn't go
no,
under
you
the
point
carpet.
me, don't do you.
So, Oga Alistair, as you don't talk am now, you don't talk am say, we as Nigerians now, since this matter don't come for public eye, make we chook eye inside. Make we not just the wait say anything where APC won't do, because this is Nigeria's business.
I can just summon her now. Now this, I mean the summoning. Now the word summon and they use a summon.
Let them show why they summon him.
Okay.
Let the media,
Be there.
may una go there.
Thank you.
Make them show the team publicly.
Make all of us
because unless if they're discussing a different issue, do am
different.
privately.
But if na this budget, oh,
now
no.
on the budget though, let them be on public domain.
Thank you.
Yeah, carry your TV cool. May una go there. Put the thing live. Have the discussion between you and Abdomino and the
And if
leadership.
now, if now,
Let it be shown.
indoor kind of
Nkubi.
indoor
Oga
kind of.
Alistair don't give you assignment.
Not be me give.
If this no wait, because me as a comrade, as
No, please.
a member of your diaspora corps,
Yeah.
I go always dey talk. Everybody for Nigeria know say when it come to issue when they affect Nigerians, and my voice dey loud pass. But this Nkubi,
Sorry.
I'm suspecting him.
Oga Alistair, going by wetin you dey see for this young man body, does he look like a comrade to you?
Well, apart from not wearing the uniform.
He is not. We will not go.
Apart from not wearing the
He is
uniform.
not. You are the comrade you only know. As long as this place, you are the comrade you know. You.
Don't sweep this matter under the carpet. I will make sure that I continue to tell Nigerians so that Nigerians will continue to discuss this. Don't tell me you and I, not you and I. Your own is your own, my own
It
is
is
my
our
own.
problem.
I'm speaking my talk, you are
I know
speaking
people
your
they
own.
talk, make you keep quiet, make we go
Why
talk
you
together.
know, as I dey talk, why you know they talk?
No be talk at the talk.
Which talk you dey talk?
No be talk at the talk.
Why you be saying na me come I come tell Nigeria say una don call Oga Abdul Mumin for
who be
meeting?
do una?
Where you dey?
Who be do
They
una?
don't send the text message say they will call am for meeting. Chukwudi what?
National TV will dey.
National what?
Don't put him for trouble.
Why you be saying na me come make the noise? Why you no talk am
Don't
since?
put him for trouble.
Don't put him for which
Make I no
trouble?
be wanted man.
Oga Alistair, make we move
I
to
dey
the
tell
next
you my
one.
own now.
You don't already make this matter clear. Say, make Nigerians shook eye. Make we see where this matter go end. Make we go the next one. And we've been here over the weekend for the inside of Nigeria, especially for the southwest, for Lagos. Say the Nigerian Air Force, they don't step up their operation as they get to do with militants them for Arepo area. And they talk, say these people for several years, they don't do badness. They terrorize plenty people when they live for the area. They bunker oil, they sell them, they make money from them. But our army people, them, they don't come go. And some people going to talk, say, this particular thing when our army people do, say, it be like saying, waiting, they go show those people when they for South, that is the Avengers. But this very morning, we hear say the Avengers, them again, they don't blow up another pipeline. I want to ask, share this force when our army they use? Share na the only option when they are available, Abi? We need to use force to show these people, say, we no go condone this rubbish when they do. Because for several months now, government on the talk say, come, let's dialogue. But some of them they talk say, this is what we want you to meet before we dialogue. Then even they talk what it no make sense at all. But you think say this force when government they use now, or when our army they use now, you think say na the only way, considering the fact say our army they face Boko Haram for Northeast, our army they face headsmen, our army they face kidnappers, our army they face armed robbers, our army they face militants, and even people when they chop our country money, they part budget. Nobody when our army know they face, we know them. But this particular issue now, you think say, nah, just force, now be the only way to solve this issue.
Well, I don't think everything in life has to be forceful.
Thank you. I've been saying this thing since. You will not agree.
There are situations that definitely you must try and mediate. And for example, even under our own mentoring call, we have people who know how to talk in a peaceful situation, bring all parties together. But if one party is not willing to come to the table, what do you do? And then your national interest would belong to the so-called resources, belong to the whole nation presently at least, is a Nigerian property. Yeah? So you do not allow people to destroy the national property, no matter what. Because if you're able to dialogue, then bring those who want to represent you. But then again, there's an issue that those who want to represent you, will they be accommodated? So there's a fear factor, I presume, from the other side that it will come out now to talk, let's negotiate.
Will they accept us?
Will they accept us or will they arrest us? So that's a dilemma. But then surely enough, the Nigerian Army or the Nigerian Air Force are there to protect the integrity and the nationhood of the country. Now, if these people who are doing the bunkering, pipeline destruction are destroying
very illegal
national product, national property, then definitely the army in any way will go and defend the integrity of that nation. So even though, as we're talking about the militants, they do have those who are not combatant. Surely enough. And their combatant are technically to them what our Nigerian Air Force are to Nigeria, trying to defend their own property. But in this situation, they destroy or bomb it to get the reaction from Nigeria. And so if Nigeria cannot, as a nation, defend, then they will have no choice than to go the way they are approaching the whole program, which is now just go and bomb that place, go and destroy it, so that then they will be seen. And as we have seen from Arepo, people have been there. The governor has visited the place, and they found out a lot of jerry cans, a lot of things, shared the idea. So for them is, let's open this place so that it will be a hiding place for other people. And among even those who have serious agitation, there are those who are not even with you. Yeah? Because in every locality, there's those who agree and those who disagree. So we have to, now, Nigeria has to find a way to know who are the genuine agitators, who are the real, do we call them militant, who are the real people who are trying to fight for the South-South. Can they be identified? Because if you can't identify them, really, you can't talk to them. And in this situation, if somebody is trying to break into your house and you don't know who the person is, you will make sure that before he approaches or before he breaks in, you're ready for him, if you have the equipment to be ready for him, because you are saying, who are you? He's not telling you who he is. And he's behind the door, you're from the inside, then you'll be ready. And that's what I think Nigeria is doing now. We don't know who you are. Do we allow you to continue to break into our door, into our windows? Or you tell us who you are so that then I can open the door with the key without you breaking the door.
But then following this action we don't see from the military, where we say they don't go, at least ensure say they put Arepo in a safe and this thing. Okay, following this action, we'll bring on that. So if they want decide to say, make we carry the same action, go the South-South zone. Okay, make we also bring on, make we just assume say now the thought of the South-South be this. okay, they don't see wetin happen for our repo. They go say, okay, she not to say would be appropriate for them to say, okay, for us to avoid a further destruction of our land, for us to avoid putting our people for risk. If these people say they won't come do anything, come invade, say they won't come find out who and who they behind. You need to say this is not the right time. This is not the right time where these people, these militants for the South Side, go fit come out to say, okay, we don't get serious, make we really see our problem, make we negotiate, make we put them for table so that we go know the clear cut, the area where they go, rather than just say we are no agree and no agree. In the end, we can't cause destruction if it leads to loss of lives and all that. You know to say this is not the appropriate time where this same faction, this same group of militants will feel cause, okay, make we find a lasting solution to our problem, to avoid any problem will happen to us.
Well, really, if somebody wants to think about humanity, you want to think about environment. You don't go destroying the environment. Right now, around the world, in the Western community, they absolutely want to protect the environment. And that's why they're going green. Now, if we, on our own, continue to destroy, we're talking about the water being destroyed before. Now, with every spillage of oil you add, you're destroying that environment more.
Yes.
Yeah? Then we need to be honest to ourselves. Let's ask the question, are leaders who have been there before today, and those who are there today, all the money they've been receiving from the ministry, from the federal account, from the allocation, what have they actually done with that money? We need to go back and ask those leaders who were there. Give us account, of what you have done. And if we can't ask them the accountability of what they've been doing, then we need to identify where do we lag. At least now this present government that is new is saying they're going to implement the United Nations report, the cleanup.
Yes.
So if they indeed going to do that, do we destroy it more? No. That's my understanding. We shouldn't destroy it more, but then we need to identify who are the leaders of the agitators, who are the leaders of those who are crying that we need something within our community.
Very true.
Are they recognized? And if they are recognized, what is their value? Those who have been doing that for the last 10 years, 20 years, where has their cry to that community to? We need to go back into it. So Southside belongs to all of us.
All of us. Nigeria belongs to all of us. Oga Alistair, you don't address this issue them very, very well. And you don't talk and say this particular matter. Government must do everything what they do to use ensure say they protect our property that is based on the activities of our army people. And those when we say they talk, say them they agitate, make them come out, make we know who them be, so that we go sit down and discuss. Because like you talk, Nigeria belongs to all of us.
Exactly.
Quickly we go rush, enter inside this small break. When we go this break, come back, we'll continue our discussion. Hopefully, we go step them up to the third one. We get to do with pensioners inside Obodo Nigeria. When they talk out of Nigeria, 36 states, about 22, they don't pay pension. We still get our Ogbonge visitor, Oga Alistair of Ben TV, United Kingdom, founder and CEO in the inside studio. No go anywhere. When they come back, now still AS E DEY. Now you go complete them. Today you must complete them. To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.